Howdy, boys and girls. My name is Jonathan Cole, and I'm the son of a first-gen college student from Sam Houston State University, as well as a U.S. veteran who served in the, I want to say it was it was directly after 9/11, the War on Terror, and he also served in Iraq for a little while. This is big for me because, it sort of explains the sort of privilege I have, I guess. And my dad was not somebody who came from that, so I take a heck of a lot of pride in who I am and where I come from. As a kid, the earliest I could remember, I lived on a military base. That's whenever my dad was in basic training. We lived in Fort Belvoir, but I mainly remember Fort Myer. We lived in this big building where you could see the Washington Monument directly across the Potomac River from our balcony whenever I was little. That was pretty cool. I've got a lot of great memories over there from early memories. I'm very patriotic because of those memories. I'm very patriotic because of that early community in which I grew up in, as well as what my dad did for this country. As a military brat, I was rather spoiled. My father would oftentimes be off across the country or, among international waters, Germany, the Middle East, or even Africa. So my mom was the one there to take care of me, and I often got what I want whenever I was little. Regardless of whether or not she wanted me to have Gushers, it was easiest for her to provide me Gushers because she was kind of a hippie. Anyway, I was always stubborn about following rules, and for many of you who truly know me, that's kind of ironic because my largest pride is within my summer job, lifeguarding. I truly do enjoy it. I've got many great experiences from lifeguarding. I would recommend anybody to take it upon themselves. I've netted about 8 saves, and it's truly a great feeling being able to sort of tell kids what they can and can't do, as well as correcting those overboard mistakes, if you will. I often like to assume power as a child, so I remember one time I was in kindergarten at the school in Arlington, and the teacher was cleaning up, and we all had to do our share, and I bribed a kid, I want to say it was with candy, to put away my markers, regardless of whether or not I had actually earned it. I got that kid to put away my markers. It's kind of interesting because, it was quite a bratty behavior, so I assumed the throne. And I'm talking about military brat. From there I moved to the ATX, where I mostly spent my time playing video games up until I turned about 9. 9 was also the year that my youngest brother was born. It's awesome because this year he turned 9, actually less than a month ago, April 2nd. So yeah, I mostly played video games. I didn't do a lot. I tagged along with my family. I like to swim and whatnot. I always loved to do flips off of diving boards and hit the rope swing as much as possible, always getting into trouble. But, what is life without a little bit of trouble? Come on. It's what we don't know. Anyway, I moved in the city about the age of 13. So I'd been skating for about 4 years by then. I got a Capital Metro pass, and I expanded my horizons even further. I found myself street skating, going into, exploring little stores, grocery stores, whatnot, with my friends, whereas whenever I was out in the suburbs, I was more or less confined to a single indoor skate park. Anyway, so in that city, I would take the bus and I would skate at my own will. And then whenever I turned 16, I ended up getting my license, and that was about the age that I started lifeguarding, and that's what I truly enjoyed. This is my little brother Simon right here. Say hi, buddy.
Hi.
Simon, I can't talk to you at the moment. I'm busy giving a speech. Anyway, to this day, I still aim for self-improvement in the areas of academics, social skills, and physical strength. That's my speech for you boys and girls today. Y'all have a good one.